Hello, Sooniverse! I am Christine, and it is time to get real. Hey! It's Thursday, 4 p.m. That means that it's Get Real with Christine time. So everybody get lubed up, because today we're talking about sex. Yeah! Can I get a clap from the studio audience? Everybody's pretty excited here, and I have a pretty special guest with us here today. As you can see, this is my sister.
That's me.
We're related, if you couldn't tell.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, this is my sister, Kate. Say hi to all the people.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, say hi to the Sooniverse.
Hi, Sooniverse. I'm Kate.
She is amazing, and we're going to talk about why she's here in the first place. I mean, other than being friggin' awesome and cool and
That's
beautiful.
the real reason.
Yeah, that's the real reason, obviously. You guys are going to think she's way cooler than me by the end of this, and you're going to be like, why don't we get cute with Kate instead of get real with Christine? So, hey, if you're here with us, you probably know why you're here, and it is for Get Real, obviously. So, what is Get Real with Christine? We are here every Thursday at 4 p.m. to talk about real problems that you might have in your lives and real products that are actually going to solve those problems. So we're gonna have real laughs, we're gonna have real good conversations, and I always have a special guest every single week. So, like I said, today's theme is sexual wellness, which I'm so excited to talk about, and I'm especially excited to talk about it with Kate, my sister. So it's going to be really awesome. We have all sorts of amazing products to talk about. And I'm sure if you're watching us on the Soon app, which obviously you should be because you get 20% off your first order and free shipping all the time. Woo! We love free shipping. So obviously you have to get the Soon app for that reason because it's the only way to watch exclusive, amazing content with me and Kate sometimes, I guess. Maybe she'll become a recurring character, a Soon setter on the rise. I'm not sure.
Find out.
But if you're watching on the Soon app, you are noticing that there's a new button and it's in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, and that is our Shop the Show button. So that is a button that you can press throughout the live to see all of the products we're going to be talking about today. So we've got 4 different ones that are all having to do with sexual wellness today. We have a really awesome mask, lubricant, a toy, and wipes that we're going to be talking about. So we're going to get into it. But first, Kate, tell us why you're here.
I am here. I'm here not just because I'm Christine's older sister, Kate.
Woo!
I also happen to know a lot about sex.
Yay!
As it turns out. I work in marketing. I work in digital advertising, but something fun that I do in addition to that is I'm a marketing coordinator and part of the team for a podcast called Sex Ed with DB.
Woo!
Yes, they're amazing. Danielle Bezalel hosts the podcast. She's awesome. It is feminist, sex positive, sex education, and she also heightens LGBTQ and BIPOC voices and has different guests that she interviews every week, but talks about kind of everything sex education related, everything that you may not have learned in your health class. So yeah, it's been a really great way to kind of engage with people on a topic that affects everybody, but that is not widely talked about.
Right. How did you kind of get into sex education a little bit? Can you speak to that?
Yeah, I started to get really passionate about it in my mid to late 20s. I kind of started to realize when I was talking to friends that it's kind of something that a lot of people were just going on autopilot about, not really considering, especially women, people in the LGBTQ community, not really something that they were taught to thought about as kind of what makes me feel good and thinking about pleasure and self-care in that lens. And so I started to talk to more and more friends about it, more people about it, and realized that it's actually a really important topic that affects everybody, but that not everyone kind of had a grasp on, considering what was good for them. And I'm like, okay, we're in our mid to late 20s here. A lot of us may have been sexually active for quite a few years. So why has it taken us so long to kind of consider that?
Right. Yeah, for sure. And that is why I'm so excited for this show today, because talking about this stuff is so important. And I like to kick it off with this lube from Champ. So this is a water-based lube. This is $18. Again, go ahead and press that Shop the Show button so you can see. So we're going to kind of talk about the difference between water-based lube and silicone lubes, other lubricants that are out there. But this is something this is a huge green flag. If I see a guy at a man's apartment, yeah, I have sex, everybody. The secret's out. And actually, yeah, I have sex. Okay, so
She has sex,
whoa.
everyone.
Yeah, kind of a big deal. But I think it's a huge green flag if like a guy has lube, you know, really awesome because it's a great thing to have. So this is a great natural supplement to like natural moisture. If, you know, friction, not the most comfortable thing in the world. So this is supposed to be worry-free, stress-free, stress-free. I'm so excited. And that way we can like all have a good sexual experience. So like, why do you think that like lube is like so important? And like why
Yeah.
use it in the first place?
There's a lot of reasons, but mostly just to decrease that friction and make everything feel better, you know?
Yeah, it's better for everybody. Like if
Yeah.
everybody's having a good time, like then that's literally it.
Exactly.
That's the point.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is a water-based lube. There are other lubricants that we have on the Soon app if you want to check that out, which is really awesome. Champ, the brand, kind of started because they wanted to take the stigma and kind of the stress away from like buying condoms and lubricants and other products like that. Not that you should feel shame when you go to a store and do that. Not that you should feel ashamed when you go to your deli guy and you get condoms. He's seen me a couple times. And I'm like, sir. But obviously, this is a great way to, first of all, know what you're getting. Like I said, this is water-based, so this is safe to use with toys and condoms. It's formulated for sensitive skin, which is obviously so important for something that is more intimate. It's glycerin and paraben-free. It's supposed to provide like a smooth and natural feel. So go ahead and kind of test it out, Kate.
Right.
Kate's gonna be our little tester, our little guinea pig today. So she's gonna put it on the back of her
see.
hand.
Maybe.
and she's a little bit
Uh-oh.
nervous. Oh, here we have another one.
Okay. Let's see if it's open.
Here, but they're
Oh,
just
there
nervous.
we
Oh, here. Oh,
go.
she's coming out. She's coming out. She's ready to go.
Ooh.
Okay, so kind of like describe like how this kind of feels, I guess.
Ooh. Honestly, it feels good. It's
Yeah.
It's smooth. It's very like moisturizing.
Yeah. You're like kind of hold your hand like
Yeah.
this. Sorry guys, she's new here. She's literally killing it, by the way. Yeah.
Soft.
Yeah, super soft.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Super soft.
And there's not like a scent or anything, right?
no
Yeah.
scent.
Which is really great. Like I love, again, with water-based lube, those are what I definitely prefer. They're non-staining, they rinse easily with warm water, and it's just like a really great thing to have. Like I said, you know, like guy who has lube, killing it. Should be no stigma about it. It is a really awesome product to have. So like, why would you choose like, here we have a towel.
Perfect.
Don't you want to like just keep that on your hand
You
for the whole
know, I
life?
could just
Why
rub it
not?
in,
Yeah.
really.
Just rub it in.
My new moisturizer.
Yeah. We love
Feels
it.
great.
But you were talking earlier about like, and I was kind of saying like difference between like silicone and water-based. What would kind of be like the differences that you would say?
Yeah, the biggest difference is that silicone and oil-based lubes can damage silicone toys, or they can break condoms as well. So it's safer if you're using toys or condoms to use water-based lubes. So yeah, that's the biggest difference, honestly. And this
Yeah.
one's water-based, so kind of safe in any of those environments.
For sure. Yeah. So I had the pleasure of going on my little Instagram at Hala4CFiala. You should follow me. And I went on my Instagram a couple days ago and I made a little story post asking people to send in fun, maybe embarrassing sexual stories because we got, like Kate was saying, like we got to talk about this stuff. It's what makes it like way better. There should be no shame about sexual wellness. So I have a little get real moment that is from Anonymous off of the Instagram. So this is a little something from there, a little story. First time I had sex, nobody ever told me that the vagina could bleed. I got really scared and ran to the bathroom. This is from a male perspective, so give it up for the male perspective. We love it. Thanks for sharing, and we love your perspective.
It's important.
But yeah, the vagina can bleed. It happens.
It happens.
She does whatever she wants, kind of.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. You know, she's fickle.
Yeah. She's a fickle bitch, that girl. Oh, sorry. Mom. But, I have a question from the Soon app I'm getting. Does this lube have spermicide in it? The answer is no. Also, we have another question. Olivia asks, is there a scent? There is not a scent on this. And what's also great is also, once again, this is the lube from Champ. $18 on the Soon app. Go ahead and press that shop the show button and you can kind of see the price, all the details from Champ as well. But again, that is kind of like what it's all about. So none of those chemicals, fragrance free, all of that good stuff. So I'd love to also read a little customer review from Champ. So this is a 5-star review. This says, this lube is incredibly smooth and long lasting. It allows for a more enjoyable sexual experience with less friction and irritation. Plus, it washes off easily with just soap and water. I highly recommend this lube to anyone looking for a water-based hypoallergenic solution that won't irritate sensitive skin. So important. And again, like just to show you guys like the consistency, I think this is the one that's open. We're going to find out. And it's not.
Nope.
You guys, it's soon. Okay, we learn along with you. This is how it works. So I'll kind of show you guys again the consistency here. So again, if you're looking at like a silicone versus water-based lube, this is going to be not as thick as silicone, but again, still moisturizing. Maybe sometimes like the thing with water-based lube, some people have said that like it dries out a little bit quicker, but all you have to do is add a little bit more and you're good to go. Again, $18 from Champ. You know what you're getting with this stuff. It's not going to be with those harsh chemicals, and especially having it be hypoallergenic. So important for sure. So that's our lube. And where's that towel?
Hey.
Oh, here it is. Wipe it up, which, you know.
Also important.
Also important. And we're going to get to the cleaning portion, actually. But first, we're going to get real with something I'm pretty excited about. And that's getting real about sex toys. Ooh, ooh, we love masturbating. It is cool. Trademark that song.
It's my favorite song.
Yeah. It's literally... Thank you. Been working on that one for a while. So if you are just now joining us, you are watching Get Real with Christine. Woo! We are here every single Thursday at 4 p.m. and we talk about real problems that we have in our lives and real products that we have right here on the Soon app that will help you solve those problems. We have laughs, we have special guests, you have me, and I'm just a really good time. So... and I'm a lot of fun. Okay, so we have a special theme today, and that is sexual wellness. So I'm so excited to be talking about sexual wellness alongside a very special guest that I will introduce in a moment. But first, I want to talk about a fun little feature that we now have on the Soon app, and that is our Shop the Show button. So go ahead and look at the bottom right corner of your screen, and you can see that Shop the Show button. You can go ahead and press that throughout the live, and you can see every single product that we're talking about here. Again, all of our products today have to do with sexual wellness. They're going to make your life easier. They're going to make your life more pleasurable. It's going to be a really good time. But like I said, very, very, very special guest today. She came out of the same vagina that I did. Give it up for my sister, Kate. Yay! Oh my gosh, Kate, so happy to have you.
I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me, Christine.
Of course, anytime you want to come back.
Love to get real with you.
Yeah, we love getting real. We're always getting real.
We're always getting real.
We're so real.
Yeah.
So, Kate, why are you here? What's going on?
I'm here as the sexual wellness expert today.
True.
Yeah.
True facts. Yes, Kate actually works on an amazing podcast called Sex Ed with DB. You should look it up. And Kate is all about closing the orgasm gap, just like our next product. This is a vibrator from Dame. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. Oh, isn't she so pretty?
So pretty.
Beautiful. So this is the Dip Basic Vibrator from Dame. This is $35. I was saying before, this is like a great like starter vibrator. Like if you're like, do I really want one? Like this would be a great one to invest in.
$35.
I know, right?
That's a steal.
It's kind of a good deal. So if you want one, you should get one. And we'll talk about how great all of the things are about this vibrator. It does everything you want it to do, first of all. But what's awesome is that it's from this great brand called Dame. So I know, Kate, you're a little bit familiar with Dame.
Yeah.
So what is it that you like about this brand?
Yeah, I love that Dame is, as you said, focused on closing the pleasure gap, closing the orgasm gap, making sure that everybody's having fun when they're having sex or, masturbating, self-pleasure, very sex-positive brand. And I love that about them.
Yeah, for sure. I also really love that Dame was founded by both a sexologist and an MIT engineer. Kind of an amazing combo.
Okay, smart.
Yeah, right? Okay, so you went to college. Whatever. No. But it's really great also, especially like when it comes to vibrators and stuff. Like there's so much bad stuff out there and it's so like hard to talk about. I feel like especially like people with vaginas, it's like always been like in my experience, I've felt a lot of shame around the topic. So it's so exciting to have a brand that's like really, really, you know, making this accessible for everybody. So again, this is the Dip Basic Vibrator. This is $35. Go ahead and hit that shop the show button to check it out. But I'll kind of show you all of the cool things about this vibrator. But first, I want to run a little bit of a video so you can see this vibrator in action. So go ahead, roll the clip. But don't worry, I'll keep talking because I know everybody wants to hear that. So this vibrator has 5 different intensities. You can see on the video here all of those different ones. 5 different intensities. This is for, it says on the box, both internal and external use. And it can be used both when you are by yourself or with a partner. So it's great to have those different intensities. That way you can kind of choose what pleasure you would like. This is also really great because it's silky smooth silicone, which feels really nice. Go ahead and hold it. Go ahead and hold her.
So smooth,
Yeah.
so sleek.
Yeah.
I love the color too.
So cute,
I would like
right?
to display this on my nightstand, just like.
I know, right? And it's like, yeah, it totally matches your vibe too.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Dame has like really, really beautiful products. We were kind of saying this before. It's not like anything that's like, I don't know, like weird. There's all
Right.
sorts of like, you know, whatever you want to buy is whatever you want to buy. But like this is just like so sleek and nice. So we'll kind of talk again. This has 5 different speeds. So what's really cool about this also, not that you should have any shame about having a vibrator, obviously, but sometimes you don't want like your roommate to hear what you're doing. So what's really great
Kind of kills
about
the mood.
yeah, not a great vibe, quite literally. Give it up for me. Thank you. All right, that clap wasn't as loud as I wanted it to be, but
again.
that's fine, and it's okay. But this is great because it is pretty discreet. So I'll go ahead and I'm gonna hold it up to my microphone so you can kind of hear. So this is like level intensity 1. This is like the second one. This is the third. Yeah, right? Like it's really, really
Quiet.
quiet. Yeah. And definitely just like great, but like I was saying before, like a great kind of like first vibrator to like have. And I've had a few. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not done. And I'm not done. So again, this is $35 from Dame. It's got that really great medical grade silicone, 5 intensity levels. It is USB rechargeable. You can kind of see that right there. And it lasts about an hour and a half runtime on the highest setting. And it's also waterproof, which is a really cool feature. But Dame is really great company. And I have a little story about a vibrator that I also have from Dame. That's right. I have a vibrator from Dame. Sponsored. No, I'm just kidding. They don't sponsor me, but
Not yet.
but hey, you know, they really help with my mental health. Am I right? Okay, so I'm gonna stop. And so I actually do have a vibrator from Dame. It is their Palm vibrator. You should check it out. Also on the Soon app, and it is literally right behind me. Always thinking about her.
Follows me wherever I go.
But she's always in my head. But yeah, I'm at work. So I have a fun little vibrator story. So the first time I got a vibrator, I'm pretty sure I was in college. And I think when I got it, I didn't use it like right away. I didn't use it for like a month because I was like, it's so scary.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is like a lot of like women's experiences because you're taught like so much shame comes with it. But I have a fun little vibrator story about how my mom found my vibrator. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
a gasp from the audience. Yes, our mother found my vibrator. It was very scary. Basically, first of all, my fault. I was supposed to have stripped my sheets in my
Classic.
room. Classic, and I didn't.
Christina hasn't cleaned her room. I know.
All right, everybody. So I'm a little messy. But
little.
my mom was like, and I was living at home. It was before I moved here. And I was like, you know, fully an adult with a vibrator. And the vibrator was, of course, under my pillow as discreetly as possible. And mom came in, stripped my sheets. And then later she was like, oh yeah, so you didn't strip your sheets. And I was like, oh yeah, like sorry about that, my bad. And then I was like leaving the room. As I'm leaving the room, she says, and whenever I found, it's okay.
Whatever I found in there.
Yeah. And I was like,
Do you?
I literally was like, what? And then I was like, no.
But she was so cool about it.
Yeah.
Shout out to our mom.
Yeah. Shout out, Mom. You're super cool about it. Thanks, Mom.
Love that.
Give it up for our mom.
Yeah.
So bringing it back to the Dame vibrator, though, this is $35 once again. We have a little question from the Soon app. Olivia asks, how many batteries does it need? Asking for a friend. Yeah. Answer comes with a wall charger, so don't need to worry about batteries. I can't tell you how many, the only times I've ever bought batteries, I feel like, for a vibrator. Or like a remote.
Right.
That just goes to show my sedentary lifestyle. Oh, and from Instagram, Songs by Radley says, yay, Fiala sisters. Hey.
Shout out.
Hey, Micah.
Hi, Micah.
And a comment from the Soon app, Liz says it doesn't even sound like it's on. True, super duper quiet, which is great. So Kate, I shared a vibrator story. I feel like you need to talk about vibrators.
Well, it's so funny that, first of all, you said that you did not use your first vibrator for like a month. I think I did the exact same thing. I was like, I bought this. I'm just like not ready to use it. And then, yeah, the other thing I love about Dame is that, yeah, they're so pretty and sleek. And the first vibrator that I got was very much not that.
Yeah.
Like, it was very loud. It's bright pink. It
Looks like a... Mine was like, it was like
no,
a dick. I was like, whoa. Okay.
Like, it was really aggressive, right?
So aggressive. Okay.
But it was funny because, yeah, then I started on this whole journey of wanting to learn more about sex education. And I was like, I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to get myself a very fancy vibrator, one that looks cutesy like the Dame ones. And I threw that one away. And at the time I was living alone, so no one ever is looking at my trash, whatever. And then I had a bunch of friends over. And immediately they open the trash to throw something out. And they're like, what's that? Just like immediately sees it. I was like, oh,
Great.
The first time I've had people over in months. And this is what they find. And you know what? I miss that vibrator. It was actually really great. And I kind of wish I'd just kept it.
Oh my God. If you or anybody saw the trash that day, this is a national call.
Chicago, 2018.
We have a comment from Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. They found it.
Okay, my address. No.
Give it out, please. No. But yeah, I love, yeah, and that's why you should never have people over. No.
That's the moral
over
story.
to your house. It's just the answer to that. So, but why do you think it's like so important to just like have a vibrator in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, it's, it's great for self-play. It's great with a partner, like any way that you want to use it. No shame in that.
Yeah.
And it's also just a good way to switch it up, you know?
Exactly.
Just different sensations, feel different for everybody. And I feel like especially as women, we enjoy to kind of like change things up every once in a while.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's a great way to do that.
Yeah, for sure. And like getting to know your body as well. It's like so important. Oh, we have another comment from the Soon app. Olivia says, it is so intimidating at first, but this feels way more approachable. Oh my gosh, yes, for sure. It is like so scary. I remember the first time, I bought my vibrator. I like went with friends and I was like, it's so scary and weird, but like maybe it's scary and weird, but like it's not weird. And like we masturbate. Look at us, and we're on camera. We don't do it on camera. Okay, stop there. And the sound bites
And
just
scene.
keep coming. Okay, so once again, this is the vibrator from Dame. This is their Dip Basic Vibrator. This is $35, great deal, and you get 20% off your first order on the Soon app and free shipping, which we love. It's got that silky smooth medical grade silicone. It's feel good, made easy, one button right there, 5 different intensity levels. It's waterproof, it's USB rechargeable, it lasts about an hour and a half, and it's just a great thing to have, for sure. And we love Dame.
Great
Dame's
thing
a
to
great
have.
brand. Yeah, and check out their other products that they have here on Soon, because it's definitely really, really an awesome, awesome thing. But again, if you want to see that the vibrations, we'll go ahead and roll that clip one more time so you can see the intensity. Once again, it has 5 different intensity levels. You can see this right there. and it gives you a little bit of a better idea with the water that you can see in the background. And once again, it is waterproof, which is just a super cool feature anyway. So there you have it. That is the Dip Basic Vibrator. But before we move on and before I share a little customer review, I'll go ahead and have a little Get Real moment that was shared to me from Instagram. This is actually one of my favorites. So somebody sent this in. I think it's so cute. One time I asked my ex to talk dirty to me in bed and he stuttered out, "I love you."
Not quite on the mark, but it's sweet, right?
Yeah. I think they sent that to me and they sent it with like the emoji, like almost about to cry face. Like, it's like, aw. And they did say
Not
ex,
quite.
so sorry. Hope you
Yeah.
didn't break up then.
And that's it.
And she was like, and we're done. No.
That was actually a test.
Yeah. Crazy. I love that one. Thanks for getting real. But I will go ahead and read a little Dame customer review, which I always love. So this is again for the Dame Basic Vibrator. This is from September 7th of this year, 2023. This is a great all-around vibrator. It's small enough that it's super easy to pack and travel with, but big enough to be versatile. The exterior material is strangely soft, while obviously being firm enough to get plenty of pleasure from. Yeah. No, and again, it's that medical grade silicone. It's so important when you are getting toys to make sure that they're like made out of good stuff. You can definitely trust Dame. They're a great brand for sure, which we love. And I have a vibrator from Dame, and it's right there. Hey, I mean, it's not my vibrator. I didn't bring it. Okay.
And there she is.
And that's it. No, a little piece of me on the set. No, I'm just kidding. You guys. Oh my God. Everybody's like, shut up. Okay. So once again, that was the Dame Vibrator, $35. Up next, we are going to get real about Refresh wipes. But if you are just now joining with us, hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Love you so much. It is Thursday. That means it's time for Get Real with Christine. Yes, there she is. So what is Get Real? Well, I'll tell you. It is a weekly show with me, Christine, where we get real about real problems that we have in our lives, and we have real products here that will help us solve those problems. And I always explore those products alongside very special guests. So again, we're here every Thursday. Today we have an amazing theme, and the theme is sexual wellness. Yes, because talking about sex is important and empowering, and we love it. Yay!
Woohoo.
Love it. And I have a very special guest here with us today. She is my flesh and blood. Give it up for my sister, Kate. Yay! Kate. Oh my God. Thank you for joining us here.
Of course. Thanks for
Wow.
having me, Christine.
Girl, you know it.
I'm moving in.
Yeah, she's moving in. She's staying here now. She's a soon setter. So why are you here?
I'm here as the sexual wellness expert today.
Yes, she is. Yeah, what's kind of been your journey with sexual wellness?
Yeah, I started getting into sexual wellness and sex education, I want to say it was 3 years ago now. Yeah, around 2020, 2019.
Yeah.
And yeah, just really interested in the conversation around sexual pleasure for everybody, closing the orgasm gap, closing the pleasure gap, sex positive sex education, super important stuff.
So important, for sure. And you can go ahead and support Kate if you listen to the Sex Ed with DB podcast. Check it out there on Instagram. Find them on Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your favorite shows. Wow, I should have a podcast myself. What the heck? Okay, so anyway, our next product that we have today, if you are watching on the Soon app, which of course you should be, you can go ahead and hit that bottom right-hand corner, the Shop the Show button. You can see all the products we've talked about so far. But our next one is the Refresh wipes from Bea. So I'm very excited to talk about these because this can have a lot of different uses. So that's just a single-use wipe right here. Go ahead and show that. But this pack of Refresh wipes, this is $20. And what's really cool about this brand, Bea, is that Bea is actually a Chinese word, and it kind of translates to mean precious treasure. So the treasure is, of course, you, yourself, your body. Supporting yourself and your intimate needs is so, so important, and making sure you're supporting yourself with good ingredients, even more important. So this pack right here, this is $20, and beauty and pleasure is more about what we look, but also about how we feel, and especially when it comes to sexual well-being, so important to feel good. So what's really cool is this is a vegan skincare brand. So that is what we're kind of talking about with these wipes. What's great is that they have all natural ingredients, and we'll kind of get into those. But we'll do a little demo. Kate, go ahead and demo for me.
Alrighty.
Here we have a little lipstick. She's gonna go ahead and use the wipe. So here it is.
Okay.
But yeah, again, this brand is really cool because like vegan skincare brands, I feel like, whoa. Yeah, can we get the talent to like chill out here? No, here.
Take it easy.
So go ahead and kind of describe, like, do you smell anything with the wipe? Like, how does it feel?
No. Yeah, totally scent free.
Mm-hmm.
Soft. Oh, wow. It came off right away.
Oh, nice. Go ahead and show that.
Immediately.
Oh, wow. And it's like completely off. That's really great. Yeah.
It was really easy.
But yeah, so this is technically like this wipe like is not for makeup, but it's just kind of like an overall like refresh. Again, they're called the Refresh wipes. $20 here on the Soon app. 20% off your first order, free shipping. Get into it. But this is for, it's very important to note, you know, like what's great about these wipes, they kind of say, you know, this could be pre or post play. You know, if you're sexually active, this is something that you can do just for like a little refresh. But if you like go to the gym or something and you just like don't have time maybe to hop in the shower, you don't want to maybe like shock people on the train. This is like something great. Everyone's like, so the other day somebody was clipping their nails on the train. Really gross.
Ooh,
I know,
that's a
right?
rough one.
So gross. Has that ever happened to you?
No, thankfully. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that now.
It was really gross. I was really grossed out. Anyway, he could have used a friggin' refresh wipe. Anyway. For his nails? Okay.
I feel like I'd love to use this when I travel, you know, after a long flight and you can't take a shower right away.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I totally agree. And also, like, especially for longer flights, for sure. We have a little question from the Soon app. Liz asks how many wipes are in the pack. There are 15. So for $20, you get 15 wipes. Great deal, especially considering that these are such great ingredients. So once again, this is going to be a whole body refresh. You can do this in between sex and shower solution. You know, sometimes you're like going over to somebody's house and it's like you got to go to work and like you should not smell like sex. You know how it be.
You know how it goes.
So using this on your body could definitely help. But very important to note, this is only for external use, which is really important. So I don't know, Kate, if you want to speak to that a little bit.
Yeah, super important to remember. The vagina is self-cleaning. So you don't need to put anything in there. External only. Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. That girl really does it all.
She does. She knows what she needs.
God,
you know, you don't really need to help.
She's fine. She's fine on her own.
Independent woman.
Yeah, truly. She's the OG independent woman. But what's really great about these wipes is like they're odor eliminating, pH balance, and fragrance free. Whenever I like reach for beauty products, I'm always looking for that fragrance free thing because fragrance, that means they can kind of put anything in it and that's not good. What's cool also is this has all sorts of really awesome natural ingredients that like you want to see in a skincare solution. They come in these nice little travel packages, which is really great. And what's also cool is that this is, once again, those ingredients that you want to see, that aloe vera, which I love to see in beauty products, hyaluronic acid, super moisturizing. This is not only going to be cleansing, but also moisturizing your skin. Super discreet. That packaging just makes it easy to travel everywhere. It just like the wipe itself feels really, really soft to the touch. That hyaluronic acid, I just love that ingredient. Green tea is also in here as well. That's supposed to be calming, antioxidant. It's got tea tree water in there. That's supposed to be anti-inflammatory with antimicrobial properties. Ooh, we like big words here. Yeah, pretty cool. But again, vegan, dermatologist tested, cruelty-free, paraben-free, free. It's free. I'm just kidding. It's $20. But you get free shipping on the Soon app.
Ooh.
Free shipping. Hey. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So this is just like a great option. You know, like you ever been?
Uh-oh.
You ever been?
What's she gonna say?
You ever out and about and you know then you get the text.
You know, it happens.
We've been there.
We've been there.
And what if you're not like, what if under the pits you're not doing so great?
Mm-hmm. I get that. In a pinch.
In a pinch, $20 and you're in a pinch and it's fine. So there you go. But okay, I have a really fun Get Real moment. So if you're just now tuning in, I like to have Get Real moments on, of course, Get Real with Christine all the time, but this week is very special. I put out the call on my Instagram to see if anybody had any fun or embarrassing sexual experience stories. So this is one of my favorite ones, and it is paraphrased. So for the sake of appropriateness. Okay, so, quote, I was performing a sex act on my partner, and something unexpected came out of my nose. People, do we see what this is? Could have used a Bea wipe. Could have used a Bea wipe. Give it up for that.
Thank you for sharing.
Has that ever happened to you?
I feel like I've had a nosebleed before, but
Really? A nosebleed?
yeah, it's happened. It's happened.
Well, it's all connected, you know?
Yeah.
That's never happened to me before. That's wild. Yeah, came out of the nose. Crazy.
Wow.
Okay, we have a comment from the Soon app. Liz says that she loves the size of the packaging. You can slip it right into your purse, right next to the condoms.
Hey.
They kind of do look like condoms a little bit.
They
same,
do.
Same shape. And
Yeah.
you know what? I was supposed to say same purpose, not the same
No,
purpose.
not at all.
Don't use this in place of a condom, you guys. It's not what this is for. Okay. So again, I've been talking a lot about the Bea brand, and we were talking about like all of the different awesome brands that we have today, well, especially when it comes to sexual wellness. Like it's so important to like trust where your products are coming from. And Bea definitely is that, because they, once again, vegan skincare brand. So this is a little customer review. This is a 5-star review from May 21st of this year. I travel regularly for work and can't tell you how many times I've been traveling in desperate need of a shower and swallowed my pride to shower in the sink by splashing water on my arms and legs and making a total mess. Been there. Thankfully, those days are over and I owe it all to Bea. These wipes are perfect to bring on a plane to quickly and easily clean off any sweat or debris from the day before getting on a red eye. It only takes a minute and works way better than water because it has skincare ingredients too. I love that.
Love
and you were
that.
talking about travel as
Yeah.
well. So there you
It's
go.
perfect.
Multiple uses. And again, I was kind of putting this on my skin earlier, and I know you were as well. It feels super light on, and it is fragrance free. So like it has like a little bit of a light scent to it, but like super natural. Supernatural. Whoa, no, it's like really natural is what I'm saying.
Just regular natural.
You guys, yeah. We get it. We're getting real, okay? So, I love it. It's wipes. Here, go ahead.
Wipes.
Feel that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you like that?
I like it. And it's not like dripping wet. You know what I mean? When you like take out a wipe and it's
Yeah.
like dripping, you're like, I don't know
Yeah.
what to do with this, and now I'm just wet. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's great.
Exactly. And cleansing, nice, good
Yeah.
ingredients. And if you want to go ahead and look more at this product, hit that shop the show button and you can go ahead and see. So that is Bea Refresh Wipes. You get a pack of 15 for $20. Really great ingredients, amazing brand. Next and last product, don't cry. We are talking about a mask for the lips below your hips. What?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to get into it. We're getting real here. So if you're just now joining us, hey, what's up? Where you been, girl? We've been here since 4. But welcome to Get Real with Christine. It is our amazing weekly show here on Soon with me, Christine. What's up? So what is Get Real? Like I said, weekly show. We're here every week at 4 p.m. and we get real with you about real problems that we have in our lives and real products that we have right here on the Soon app that are going to help solve those problems. I do this always alongside special guests, and I have a different theme every single week. And this week's theme is very exciting. It is all about sexual wellness. Oh,
Woohoo.
yeah. Sex, we're talking about it. Yeah.
Another great Christina original.
So, thanks, guys. Obviously, I have a very special guest today, and that is my sister, Kate. Give it up. Give it up for my sister.
Yay.
And my sister.
That's me.
Yeah, she's so super cool, and I love her. So shut up about it.
Wow, sweet.
All right. So obviously, if you're on the Soon app, which obviously you should be because you get 20% off your first order, free shipping, access to all sorts of amazing content, free shipping. Did I say that? So obviously, though, you are probably looking at the Soon app and you see a new little button in the bottom right-hand corner. That is our Shop the Show button. If you're just now tuning in, this is very useful to you because you can go ahead and press that button and see all of the great products that we've talked about today. So you can see all of those awesome products right here on the Soon app. But we have one last product today, and that is the Rehabber Mask from Nike. Ooh. Hey. Okay, the studio audience is friggin' on it today. Can we just say, give it up for yourselves. Yeah. So again, this is the Rehabber Mask by Nike. This is $13, and we're gonna be talking all about it. But Kate, first gonna tell us why you're here.
Yeah.
For all the people that are just now joining.
I'm here as the sexual wellness expert today. I work on a podcast called Sex Ed with DB, all about sex, all about sex positive sex education.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that's what we're all about. And I love like sex positivity here on the app. It's so great. Talking about this stuff and sexual wellness is so important. So Kate, go ahead and kind of feel around the Muff Mask, which great name. Hilarious.
Love that name.
Yeah. So this is once again the Rehabber Mask. Oh,
there we go.
We're gonna see how talented the talent truly is.
We didn't rehearse this, folks.
Look, this is no rehearsal. This is live theater. All right. Okay, but actually, do you
All
need
right,
help?
let's see.
Look, the talent isn't
might need
supposed to
help.
just do this.
Thank you.
And
Scissors. Scissors are great.
Yeah, give it up for scissors.
Yay.
Okay, no one got it. It's okay. So again, this is $13. This is a sheet mask that is for your vulva. So this is definitely something I have not seen before, but we'll go ahead and kind of talk about the bennies, the benefits. Look at that. We're unveiling her. So definitely,
There she is.
definitely not like a regular sheet mask. Go ahead and open it up.
Wow.
You're gonna see it, probably the shape.
Oh my goodness.
Coming to us
Eventually.
quickly. Yeah.
Up a small
Yeah,
triangle
I
to
was
a
about-
bigger triangle.
I was about to say, oh my God, whose looks like that? Tiny, tiny.
Nice and moisturizing.
Yeah, it's really, you can really see the product coming off of there. So I'll kind of talk a little bit about this. So first of all, Kate, what are you kind of feeling?
Yeah, it's feeling pretty juicy.
Definitely juicy. So
Juicy,
that's probably going to
moisturizing.
be all of the really awesome natural ingredients that are on the Muff Mask. This is going to be aloe, witch hazel, and chamomile. This is also free of any sort of synthetic preservatives, parabens, sulfates, dyes, fragrance, none of that stuff. So what's really cool, obviously, as you can see, doesn't look like a normal sheet mask for your face. It does not go there, as we have learned. So, and we learn with you here on Soon. Okay. So this is supposed to just ease overall discomfort. I don't see a lot of products that are out there that are for like moisturizing in definitely an area where skin can get pretty sensitive. I know for me, I get horrible razor burn. It's like the worst. And especially if you like do waxing, or they also say like, you know, post play, this is great just to soothe your area, your area. And also if you're like postpartum as well, which is really useful. So this is going to reduce inflammation, irritation, redness, and dryness. So we were talking about this earlier. This is going to be external use only, people.
Yes.
So speak to
Don't
that.
want to put, don't want to put anything inside the vagina. She's self-cleaning. We don't need to worry about her. So all external only. And yeah, like you said, good for sensitive skin. So love that.
Yeah, for sure. And like, what a self-care moment, you know? Like the
Yeah.
theme of the show isn't just sex, it's sexual wellness. So we're wanting to make sure that like, if you're sexually active, even if, you know, even if you're not, like this is something that you can use to just kind of like treat your body nicely.
Yeah.
This would be something great, like a good gift for maybe like a bachelorette party.
Ooh, love that.
Or maybe like a baby shower, you know, because after
Been
you,
going to a lot of those lately.
yeah.
I like this idea.
So yeah, you're like, oh my God, no, I'll take 10. And again, you can find them on the Soon app, $13. So there you go. And again, it's got like those natural ingredients, which is so super important. So talked a little bit about some get real moments throughout the show today, because talking about sex. We got to get real about sex, obviously. So I have a little get real moment from one of my loyal followers on Instagram. I put out a little question earlier this week asking anybody if they had any fun or embarrassing sex stories. So this is a little get real comment. One time I had sex and a couple of days later, when I was going to the bathroom, a condom fell out.
Oh.
I thought I was going to die, all caps.
Oh no.
So that's wild. Thank you, Instagram, for that one.
happens.
That happens.
It does.
Yeah?
It does happen.
Does it ever happen to you?
It may have happened. It may have happened to me before. Cannot deny or confirm.
That would scare the bejesus out of me.
Yeah. It's unsettling. But again, yeah, self-cleaning. She's like, okay, this shouldn't be in here.
She just goes,
And that's enough of that.
quote your vagina. No.
No.
And then you probably do her some good and you're like, okay, and you put the muff mask on.
Yeah.
You're
Like, all right, calm down,
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, relax, girl. She works so hard.
Take it easy.
So again, we're talking about the rehabber mask from Nike. Kate's holding it right now. It doesn't go on your face.
It does not. Don't put it here.
Can you imagine? I come over to Kate's apartment. She's like,
Like, why is it shaped like this?
so we have a little question from the Soon app. Olivia asks, how long do you leave it on? The answer is 15 to 20 minutes, depending on what you're feeling like. And again, like I've talked about the ingredients earlier, having chamomile, especially, is super calming. And they're saying witch hazel as well. All of those ingredients are going to be good for your skin, and especially in a more sensitive area, this is something that's great. But yeah, again, like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. But yeah, it's really interesting. We were also saying, external use only.
Mm-hmm.
This girl down here that I have and Kate has is self-cleaning. I can't wait to watch this back. Okay. So yeah, like, when would you use this? Again, like kind of like pre, post play. I know we're saying like postpartum as well, because she really goes through it there.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but it's definitely something you can also like incorporate into your wellness routine. I can picture myself putting a face mask on and then laying on down and putting her on.
After a nice bath, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Bubble bath night.
Oh my God, putting on
Sounds nice.
putting on some jazz and maybe
Ooh,
getting out the Dame.
You can use every one of these
Hey.
products
Yeah,
on a spa
all
night.
at
I
once.
mean,
And you got a fun
yeah.
night. You got a fun night. Yeah.
Oh.
Mom. Hey, Mom. She's going to be so proud of us.
She is. Do you think this is what she envisioned?
I'm not sure. Mom, I want to be an actor. And you being like, Mom, I want to go into marketing. But I want to recap all of our awesome products here, kind of sum them up. So we were just talking about the awesome muff mask from Nike. This is the Rehabber mask. That's $13. Our first product that we talked about today was this awesome water-based lube from Champ. We also talked about the vibrator from Dame. Here she is. Bam. And the refresh wipes from Bea. What an all-star lineup we have here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, clap for 'em. And look how cute. Okay, Kate, which one is your fave?
Ooh.
Which one do you want to take home?
Ooh, I mean,
can't
I'm
pick.
biased, but I love a Dame. I love a Dame product.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love the vibrator and I love the color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's pretty cute.
it is really nice.
What
Well, I
about you?
would say Dame, but I already have a Dame product. Actually, I have 2 Dame products. Yeah, I have another one. Okay, so, it was a gift. Kind of. Anyway, shut up. Okay. I would probably take home. Honestly, I kind of like the wipes are kind of
Yeah.
great, but also the lube, but also the mask, but also the vibrator. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Yeah.
but
all the above.
all of the above. I definitely like the wipes though. I like all of the cool ingredients in them as well. Oh my God. This has been so much fun.
So much fun. Thank you for
Sister.
having me on.
Oh my God, of
Sister.
course. The control room hates me, the mics. Okay. Another vibe. Kate, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having
It's
me.
been
It was so
much
fun to get real with you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We always get real though. We're sisters. So
We do.
we're pretty real. But it's been fun to get real for you with you
Yeah.
in front of a live
With
studio
all of these
audience. Yeah. With all these people. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been so much fun. We love you so much. We love you, Kate. And definitely tune in for more of the awesome scheduled programming that we have on the Soon app. Obviously, Friday, very, very special day. 3 p.m. Tune in for the deal of the day. Ooh, ooh, deal of the day. So, very special deal of the day. Actually, at 4 p.m., we have Maya and Smokey coming in. Hello, famous dog. What's up? So, very, very exciting. If you want to see a cute little doggy, Smokey, tune in for that. And next week's show for Get Real with Christine, come back here with us. Not Kate, sorry. She won't be here. Come back here with me. She'll be watching, maybe. But anyway, so come back next week at 4 p.m. We actually have the founders of Koa Life, a skincare brand. So I am so excited for that. I love me a skincare moment, but I've also been really loving this sexual wellness moment. And
Yeah.
I always love getting real alongside you and alongside everybody tuning in today. It has been so much fun. So goodbye. Have a great day and be real.
Be real.
Oh, sorry. Get real. Not the other one. Okay, bye.